A visitor?
A customer?
No, a new face, but familiar. All the same, perhaps they came to change their face here once before.
Yes, long ago when the shop bell still rang. All gone.
Yes.
Shh. We are so fragmented. All together now. Pardon our dust. We are not used to visitors, but you are welcome to the mask maker's shop. Somewhere amid the dust, an ancient and powerful mask is calling to you. See yourself. Synchronize with the mirror. The mirror.
Find the master's mask. Face yourself. Face the truth. What's happening?
It responds to them.
At last.
There. Watch. Once, there was an old mask maker, the last master of a magical trade, owner of a renowned mask shop. Every year, his masks would transform the town. Children could play the monster beneath the bed. Lovers could discover themselves and each other. The old could be young and new, and the young could even seem wise. All only for a night, at carnival time. But amid the revels, the mask maker was alone. He feared that he would take his secret knowledge, the 3 ancient laws of carnival, with him to the grave. For fashions change, and humans find ever new ways to change themselves. And few wanted to learn the old secrets of paint and pasteboard. But hope wears all kinds of faces. One day, a boy with no name arrived at the shop. A boy from the streets, come looking to steal anything that would fit in his pockets or his mouth. A boy from a hard world who had already worn many masks. The old man offered him a choice: return to the streets, pockets empty, or stay and learn the craft of masks. The boy saw his chance. The old man saw a clean slate, a pure heart, who could become a great mask maker.
You can already tell there is much more to this shop than meets the eye. Explore. Find the hidden door. Find the riddle.
They are not ready.
We must trust. The workshop awaits them.
They move near the workshop. Perhaps they can feel it.
Can they feel it? What happened here?
Look around the shop. There is a riddle to open a secret door. A white pawn. All the other pieces are missing.
Chess was the only recreation we permitted ourselves during the long days in the shop.
Many pieces of our memory are misplaced since he changed the rules.
You will find pieces of our memory along your quest.
Seek the right symbols to find the hidden door.
Find the workshop entrance. There are some symbols around here somewhere.
Found it!
A mask maker's workshop is a dangerous place. Tread carefully.
The workshop, the last sanctuary of the mask maker's art. Everything here is yours, if you can prove yourself worthy of it. But first, you must craft a mask. From this, you can create a new self.
Raw materials have to stay firmly tight.
A first taste of your new power. Each blueprint like this allows you to craft one new mask.
You will need to create many of them to master the art. He's in the mask realm. Gone. Not coming back.
He was so proud. The realm took him. The mask took him.
He was lost. He didn't know who he was, but he wanted everything. You'll use this dummy head to hold masks as you work on them. Yes, it won't move now. But to begin, you need to put the blueprint on the stand near the vise. Good. Now, trust the tools. The mask is there, within the wood. You must find it. Clear your mind. Good. Let the chisel guide you.
That sound. It has been too long.
Excellent work. Now put the carving in its own special place on the main workbench. The mask of the islands. To wear it, you must be open. You must defy isolation.
You're not finished. Put the carving in its place on the workbench.
There, by adding paint, feathers, shells, and so on, this one base carving will be the source of many masks. You have learned a little of the mask maker's magic already. There are 6 base carvings. As your craft develops, each will find its own place on the workbench.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. And then move to a new town and try again. That's the mask maker's way.
Now, grab a new plain mask and get to work.
Paint pots. Use these to store and combine your colors. broken. We'll get to that soon, don't you worry. There are masks to be created. Take hold of the base carving you made.
Now, follow the blueprint to the letter. Generations of mask makers have learned this craft before you, step by patient step.
Until he came along.
First, the color. Dip the plain mask into the paint. Your first mask. You have the power of the craft. Wear your new. Awake, awake.
A new face, but a familiar mask. What are you, I wonder? Raw materials, that's what. After all, every master needs his. Welcome, apprentice. I am King Prospero. You must be looking for me. Has my fame spread so far? I am janitor, landlord, and supreme monarch of this humble realm. Yes, look around. It is beautiful, is it not? A little misty today, perhaps, but that is not so unusual in the far Feather Islands. Well, first lesson. Masks are the gateway to this place. If you take off that crude first attempt from your face, you will return to the workshop. Try taking off the mask now, and then come.
They return.
Shh! They have met the king. For now, they must move forward on their own.
Put the mask back on. But remember, do not trust what you see or what you hear.
Good. There you are. Feels good, eh? You will frequently return to the workshop to make new masks in order to move through my world. Now, onwards. Let's start our journey. Go to the bridge. Whoops. Try not to break anything. I've just got the place the way I like it. Still and quiet. Ah,
I admit these islands have a certain tumble-down charm. Now, are you feeling watched? Do you see that figure on the next island over? Do not worry. My subjects will not hurt you. In fact, he wears the next mask you must craft. You will need to take a closer look at the mask. Did you spot an old spyglass in the workshop?
They're back. They're looking for the spyglass.
The spyglass, the gift of seeing and being unseen.
This is a crucial tool for a mask maker.
You have found my faithful old spyglass. Keep that close. You will need it. A mask maker sees much more than they reveal. Good. Take a closer look at my subject standing on the other side of the bridge. Now, hold your breath for a second. A blueprint. Now, that is a sight I've not seen since... The blueprint is your guide to make a new mask and to help you remember the different designs. See, this has the same base mask as the one you wear now, but with two of those white clasp shells on the top. You will find the components for your mask somewhere around here. Well, foraging for components is vital.
This blueprint calls for white clasp shells. A new blueprint. How long has it been? The base is already there for you. On the bench, near the paint.
Now, craft a new mask starting from a plain one. The first one will only be useful to come back to your first location. Remember, each mask has its own purpose.
Come, come, they have a mask to make. Ah, white clasp shells. Find some white clasp shells for this mask.
This blueprint calls for white clasp shells. You must find some first.
Find some white clasp shells for this mask.
Each mask is a part of the realm, so you will have to forage for components to build each new mask. Search around for white clasp shells to make this one. You need some of those damn white shells. The fishermen used to just pull them right out of the sea. Terrible, terrible messy business. Each mask is a part of the realm, so you will have to forage for components to build each new mask. Did you feel that? Once you have found a new component for your masks, like this white clasp shell, it will appear back in the workshop, ready for you to craft new masks and explore new areas. You only need to find a component once, and then the workshop will always have a ready supply. Such is the magic of the mask maker. You're welcome.
Wear the mask. Learn the truth about yourself.
There you are. That was, fast. Well, how does that new body feel? No, others are easily obtained. Oh, don't look so surprised. How do you think you entered this realm in the first place? Look back over at where you arrived. You may see the body you were wearing before. Strings cut. First, view them with your spyglass. Then, make their mask, and you can borrow into any of my subjects. It was awfully convenient when I first arrived. These days, it's the only way to get around. Now, find my next subject and possess it. You'll find these elders' statues spread across the realm. Just relics of the old ways. Ignore anything you see or hear when near them. Keep your mind on your apprenticeship.
Honor my posture. Be open, be tolerant, and defy isolation.